Hey there, you two. I didn't see you there. Today, I'll be reviewing the Rogue Echo Bike. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so jumping right into it. Halloween of this year, my girlfriend and I both caught COVID, which greatly reduced our cardio, much more than we expected it to. That being said, we also live in New England, so getting runs in outside in the winter time can be very difficult. Now you add on to the fact that you have to wear a diaper on your face. Something about wearing a face mask and running in negative 10-degree weathers didn't really mesh well with me. So last month I decided to start looking at some cardio equipment. Initially I was looking at treadmills, ellipticals, rowers. Started leaning more towards the bikes because we live in an apartment complex and they'd be a little bit more quiet for our neighbors. Initially the Peloton does look really nice. I'm not a big fan of the price point or the monthly subscription for a piece of equipment. So I started leaning more towards an air bike. Now if you're unfamiliar with an air bike, the resistance is all drawn from the fan at the front of the bike, which is great because as much effort as you put in will equate into the resistance you get back from the bike. So what's nice about that is if you want to work a little lighter, you can do a lighter resistance, you get lighter resistance back. If you want to work hard, you can really push, you get a lot more resistance back. And you're not really fumbling with speeds or inclines like you would on a treadmill or an elliptical. So right away, I like how you have full control when you sit on an air bike as far as resistance you get back. So the main difference between the Rogue Echo and a Schwinn Airdyne or another air bike is the Rogue is belt driven with a rubber belt, whereas the Schwinn is driven with a chain, much more like a bicycle. On that note, with a Rogue, once you stop your momentum, the momentum does not carry for much longer on the bike itself. Whereas if you've ever driven a Schwinn or a chain driven bike, that momentum you have when you stop, that keeps carrying. So the Schwinn will show you still burning calories. There's still some wattage on the screen that aren't necessarily being burned by you. It's just the momentum on the bike. So that alone, I love about the Rogue. Now, as far as quality build, this is my first piece of Rogue equipment that I've bought. It will not be my last. I think it was Coop from Garage Gym Reviews that mentioned that pretty much this is Rogue. If they took a squat rack, deconstructed it, and built a bike out of it, this is what you would get. It's pretty spot on. This thing, it must weigh almost 150 pounds. This thing is built to last. I'm not a betting man. If I were, I would say this might outlast Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell. Again, I'm not a betting man, but if I were, this may actually outlast those cockroaches. Now, one thing I didn't get to film was the assembly of the bike, which it does come pretty assembled as far as the body. I did have to attach the arms, the pegs, the bases, the pedals, and the computer. Other than that, this is all stationary. Building took about half an hour, I'd say, to complete. Not bad at all. Like I said though, this thing is built like a shit brick house. What's also nice about an air bike is that it's a full body workout if you'd like it to be. So you can do your arms and your feet at the same time. You can do just your feet. Or you can do just your arms. Okay, so that wraps up my review on the Rogue Echo Bike. If you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments, and thank you for watching.